Quincy Township is looking to use some excess funds to purchase the city annex building on Main Street. The Quincy Township supervisor says they found out the city wanted to sell the building in August. Maggie Hoyt says the township has been located there since 1994. The city's planning and development department and Two Rivers Regional Council are also in the building. And she says the city hall's renovation plan proposes relocating the township offices to the basement, which she and aldermen say is a safety risk to employees because of mold contamination concerns.
And this year we'd like to use those excess funds to purchase this building, which it is our thought that us purchasing this building will save the taxpayers money and no longer needing to do as drastic renovations over at City Hall in order to accommodate our spaces.
And I do agree, the basement, I wouldn't put anybody down there. Just my thoughts.
Hoyt says last year they used $400,000 of their excess funds to support the city's small rental rehab program. She says there is a certain amount of excess personal property tax replacement tax funds they can use for a given year determined by the state. And she says if they're not allowed to purchase the building, they'll have to find another way to spend the money.